Hi, boys and girls. I'm Miss Adams, and I'm the reading specialist at Davis Elementary. And today we are going to go into your Sunday Systems Essentials 1. All right, I will be presenting to you Lesson 31. I'm glad that you all are here, and I hope that you all learned something by the end of this lesson. All right. Now, before we go into the lesson, I want to go ahead and read to you your I can statements. And that's just telling you exactly what you will be able to do by the end of our lesson. Okay? All right. So your first I can statement says, I can count, pronounce, blend, and segment syllables into spoken words. Okay? Your second I can statement reads, I can demonstrate understanding of the difference between short and long vowel sounds. Okay? All right, so that's what we should be able to do by the end of our lesson. And let's go ahead and get right to it. All right, so our first part of our lesson is part 1, read sounds. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some letters, and I want you to be able to give me the sound or read the sound of that letter. Are you ready? All right, here we go. What sound? Z. Good job. What sound? B. Good job. What sound? Mm. Awesome. What sound? T. Very good. Okay, now we're going to move up to our next column of letters. Are you ready? Okay. Now, before I ask you what sound, you will see that this letter is a different color. It's highlighted green. That's because this letter is a vowel, and I want you to give me two sounds, okay? Because vowels have two sounds. They make the short sound and the long sound, which is its name. All right? Are you ready? What sound? Ah. Oh. Very good. What sound? Ooh. Good job. What sound? P. Good job. What sound? K. Awesome. What sound? You got it. All right, let's remember this is a vowel. What sound? Yes. A. A. Good job. What sound? J. What sound? G. Good job. Moving up to our next column. Ready? What sound? Mm. Good job. What sound? D. Awesome. What sound? K. You got it. What sound? X. Good job. What sound? S. What sound? I. I. Very good. What sound? You got it. What sound? R. Good job. All right. So you all did a fantastic job on your sounds, and now we're going to move on to the next portion of our lesson, which is part 2, spell sounds. Okay, so now you're going to have to get your paper and your pencil ready. And if you need to pause the video, that's fine. Go ahead. We will be right here waiting on you when you get back. All right, now that you have your paper and your pencil, I am going to call out some sounds, and I want you to spell those sounds. So you're going to write the letter of that sound on your paper. Are you ready? All right, here we go, boys and girls. Your first sound is ah, ah. Write that sound for me. Okay, boys and girls, your next sound is what sound? Yes. Write that sound. Boys and girls, your next sound is X. X. What sound? Yes. X. Write that sound. Boys and girls, your next sound is A. A. What sound? Yes. A. Write that sound. Your next sound is B. B. What sound? Yes. B. Now write that sound for me. Your next sound is S. S. What sound? Yes. S. Write that sound for me. All right, are you ready for your next sound? Okay, here we go. Your next sound is mm. Mm. What sound? Yes. Mm. Write that sound for me. All right, your next sound is D. D. What sound? You got it. Now write that sound. All right, boys and girls, your next sound is I. I. What sound? Yes. I. Now write that sound for me. All right, and your last sound is what sound? You got it. Go ahead and write the sound for me. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we are going to check what we wrote. We're going to check our answers, okay? Now, when you see the letters that you should have written, look at what you wrote, compare it. If you wrote the wrong thing, that's fine. Just go ahead and put like a little slash mark over what you wrote incorrectly and then write the correct letter, okay? Do not erase. It's fine. Here we go. Okay. So you should have written the letter O for the ah sound. Okay. You should have written the letter F for the f sound. And I know that this sound is a little tricky, right? But you should have written the letter X for the X sound. All right, you should have written the letter A for the A sound. The letter B for the B sound. You should have written the letter S for the S sound. And then you should have written the letter M for the sound. Mm. You should have written the letter D for the D sound. The letter I for the I sound. That's a short I. I. And then you should have written the letter H for the H sound. Okay, so I know you all wrote the correct letter sounds, and we're going to go ahead and move right along to part 3, read words. Are you ready to read some words, boys and girls? I know you are. I'm excited to see what you are going to be able to read. Here we go. Are you ready? Okay, we're going to start off just not slow, but we're going to start off taking our time a little bit, and then we're going to speed it up. Okay? All right, here we go. What word? Map. Good. What word? Kid. Good. What word? Box. Good job. What word? Lap. You got it. All right. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. Are you ready, boys and girls? I'm ready. Here we go. What word? Mix. What word? Not. What word? It. What word? Pan. Good job. Good job. All right. Moving on. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. What word? Wrap. What word? Six. What word? Nod. What word? Lop. Good job. What word? Mop. What word? Yes, tab. What word? Fix. Good job. What word? Dog. Awesome. What word? Hat. What word? Got. What word? Max. What word? Job. Good. All right, and our last column. Are you ready? Here we go. What word? Ban. What word? Pox. What word? Lit. What word? Ab. All right, good job, boys and girls. You did awesome reading your words, and we are moving on along in our Sunday system lesson. All right, part 4. Now, here's where we're going to spell some words, okay? So make sure that you get your paper and your pencil. All right, in this activity, we are going to repeat the word. So I'm going to say the word, you're going to repeat the word, okay? Then we will touch spell the word and say the word while we are writing the word, okay? So I know that seems like it might be a lot of steps, but I know you can do it because you all are super smart scholars, okay? All right. So we're going to go ahead and spell some words. Are you ready? Here we go. Your first word is ran. What word? Ran. Yes, let's touch spell the word ran. Ready? R and n. Ran. Good job. Your next word is had. What word? Yes, had. Let's touch spell. Add. Had. All right, you should have written had. Your next word is gab. What word? Yes, gab. Let's touch spell. Ready? G A B. Gab. Good job. Your next word is nap. What word? Yes, nap. Let's touch spell. N-A-P. Nap. Good job. Write that word. Your next word is fix. What word? Yes, fix. Let's touch spell. X. X. All right. Your next word is fin. What word? Yes, fin. Let's touch spell. N. Fin. You got it. All right. Your next word is big. What word? Yes, big. Let's touch spell. big, big. Good job. Boys and girls, your next word is pit. What word? Yes, pit. Let's touch spell. It. Pit. Write that word. All right, your next word is hop. What word? Yes, hop. Let's touch spell. Ah, hop. Good job. All right, boys and girls, your next word is cod. What word? Yes, you got it. Cod. Let's go ahead and touch spell. K-A-D. Cod. Next word. Lot. What word? Yes, lot. Let's touch spell. Ooh, ah, t, lot. Good job. All right, your next word is fox. What word? Yes, fox. Let's touch spell. Ox. Good job. Next word, boys and girls, is vat. What word? Vat. Very good. Let's touch spell. Ready? At. Vat. All right, boys and girls, your next word is A. A. Go ahead and write the word A. Boys and girls, your next word is the. The. That's a sight word. The. All right, your next word is mob. We're going to touch spell for this one. Ready? Let's touch spell. B. Mob. Good job. All right, your next word is cab. What word? Yes, cab. Let's go ahead and touch spell. K-A-B. Cab. Okay, boys and girls, your next word is 10. What word? Yes, 10. Let's go ahead and touch spell. Ready? T-N. You got it. All right, we're almost done. Your next word is sod. What word? Yes, sod. Let's touch spell. S-I-D. Sod. Good job. All right, we are on our last word, boys and girls, and it is log. What word? Log. Yes, let's touch spell. L-A-G. Log. Okay, so before we move on, before we check our answers, I am going to read not one, but two sentences to you, and I want you to try your best to write those sentences, okay? Remember that a sentence begins with a capital letter and it ends with a punctuation mark, okay? All right, and also, if you get stuck, you know you can always touch spell, okay? All right, so your first sentence is, I got the job. I'm going to read that one more time. I got the job. Go ahead and write that sentence for me. All right. And your next sentence is pat the dog. Can you repeat that for me? Yes, pat the dog. Go ahead and write that sentence for me. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we are going to check our answers. All right. Remember that if you spell something incorrectly, that's fine. That is fine. It's okay. We're just going to put a little slash mark. We're not going to erase it. Put a little slash mark where we made our mistake and then write the correct word next to it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and you can read along with me. We're going to read these words. Are you ready? And we're going to go, let's go across. Ready? Read. Ran, had, gab, nap, fix, thin, big, pit, hop, cod, lot, fox, that, a, the, mob, cab, tin, sod, and log. Okay, and then if you look down here, you will see those not one but two sentences that I asked you to write. Okay, all right, so here it is. I got the job, and it ends in the period, begins with a capital letter. This sentence, pat the dog, begins with a capital letter and it ends with a period. All right, boys and girls, you are doing awesome so far. I am super proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself. Okay, so we're moving into the last part of our lesson, which is part 5, new material. We are about to learn something new. Are you ready? All right, here we go. So, this is sound card 22, and it's showing you 2 letters. Okay, you see the letter A and you see the letter Y, right? And then you see this picture, and there's sun, look like there's some clouds, a house. But when you think of the sun, you think of what? The day, the daytime, okay? All right, so these 2 letters, even though you see 2 letters, they make one sound, okay? All right, they make the long A sound, as in the word day. If you look at this word day, it ends in AY, okay? See that? All right, let's look at our rule. So the rule is that the long A sound, okay, the long A sound is spelled AY at the end of a word, okay? So when you hear that long A sound at the end of the word, we are going to spell it AY, okay? All right, now I'm going to say the sound, and I want you to repeat the sound. All right, and you're also going to trace the sound. So if you want to trace the sound on your arm, or if you want to trace the sound on the table or the desk where you are, you can do that. Okay, I'm going to use, and I want you to also use your 2 fingers. Okay, whenever we are tracing. All right, I want you to use your 2 fingers. Okay, are you ready? All right, that sound is A. What sound? Yes, A. And we are writing, okay? That sound is A. What sound? Yes. A. Okay. Let's say it one more time. A. One more time. A. All right. Good job. You could have also taken your fingers and wrote it in the air. Okay. Let's try that. Ready? That sound is A. What sound? Let's trace. A. What sound? A. What sound? A. Good job. All right, let's practice. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to read the first two rows, okay? I'm going to read those. For the last row, we're going to say the word and touch spell the word, and then you're also going to write the word, just like we did in the previous part of our lesson, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and read the first two rows. Ready? What word? Ray. Good. What word? Say. Yes. What word? Pay. Good job. What word? Day. Awesome. All right, here we go. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready? What word? May. What word? Hay. What word? Lay. What word? Jay. Awesome. Okay, so go ahead and get your paper and your pencil, because remember, you're going to repeat the word after me. Then we're going to touch spell, and you're going to say it and write it at the same time. Okay? All right, here we go. This word is May. What word? Yes, May. Let's go ahead and touch spell. A. Good job. This word is hay. What word? Yes, hay. Let's go ahead and touch spell. A. Good job. Our next word is lay. What word? Yes, lay. Go ahead and touch spell. Ooh, A. Yes, and we are writing that word. All right, boys and girls, this is our last word. Are you ready? All right, this word is J. What word? Yes, J. Let's go ahead and touch spell J. J, A. And you should have written that word. All right, good job, boys and girls. So we have come to the end of our lesson, and just as a lesson recap, okay? So part one of our lesson, we read letter sounds. Remember when we were reading those letter sounds, and you all did an awesome job, okay? Part two, we spelled the letter sounds. Remember when I said the sound and you spelled that sound. You did an awesome job. For part three, we read words that have the short A sound, the short I sound, and the short O sound. Remember those words that we read? You all blew it out of the park. All right, part four, we spelled words using decoding strategies. You all remember that? When I said the word to you all, and then you all used your touch spelling strategy to go ahead and spell those words. Awesome sauce. All right, and then part five, in our new learning portion of the lesson, we learned that long A is spelled A-Y at the end of the word. At the end of a word, okay? Let's Go over that one more time. All right. In our new learning portion of the lesson, we learn that long A is spelled A-Y. Okay. Whenever it is at the end of a word, we spell long A, A-Y. Okay. Like in the word may, and the word J, and the word say. Okay. All right, and just to go back over what we should be able to do at the end of the lesson, you can what? Count. You can pronounce, you can blend and segment syllables into spoken words because you are super smart scholars. I'm telling you. All right, and you can also demonstrate your understanding of the difference between a short vowel sound and a long vowel sound. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the lesson for today, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.